Hello everyone, it's Eva here, and I'm delighted to present to you this short demo of painting a seascape. I just recreated a larger version of my smaller seascape you can see to the right. The surface I used was stretched canvas from Strathmore, 20 by 24 inches, gallery wrapped. Nice smooth surface which I really enjoyed working on. I used a new series of brushes, Pro Series from Princeton brush. With the white Mottler brush, 2-inch wide, I applied a wash of burnt sienna and mineral spirits to create a warm underpainting. The oil colors that I used in this demo are from Daler-Rowney Georgian Oil colors. Here I'm just wiping the lightest areas with a rag. Oil colors that I use today are Georgian oils from Daler-Rowney, light blue, bloom gray, French ultramarine, viridian, Prussian blue, Payne's gray, burnt sienna, permanent mauve, and of course titanium white. Here I'm mixing the color of the sky from light blue and blue-gray with a touch of titanium white. I just love how much paint these new brushes hold. Pro Series brushes, so this is flat number 4. I didn't have to reload it at all. All this area of blue sky is just with one load of paint. I take some titanium white for the clouds. Here I can just take the pure paint, not mix it with anything else because the underpainting is already warm in burnt sienna, and I didn't wash my brush. Brush still has some tinge of blue. And I'm just covering the area where the light hits the clouds. And the foam of the wave. Here I'm mixing the color of the clouds in the shadow from blue-gray and French ultramarine with a touch of burnt sienna to make it a more neutral gray. I absolutely love how much paint this brush holds. Flat brush number 4 Pro Series, just amazing. At the bottom of the clouds, I'm applying the same mixture just a value darker. And the same mix of oil colors blue-gray, ultramarine, and burnt sienna go into the shadow areas of the foam. Now I'm taking a wide 2-inch Mottler brush from Princeton Brush Pro Series to soften the clouds, to create softer edges. I will also use a smaller round brush number 2 from Pro Series to create some flyaway clouds, some lighter wispy streaks. And now I'm softening a little more with the white Mottler brush. And I think the sky is done. Now I'm taking blue-gray, Prussian blue, A touch of Payne's gray and burnt sienna and French ultramarine to mix the color of the sea in the distance. It's basically the color of the ocean plus the color of the sky. Just notice how much paint this brush holds. I can make 7-8 brush strokes without having to reload the brush. So convenient. Here I'm adding some ripples in the background with angled bright brush number 4 Pro Series from Princeton brush. Now I'm applying the darkest sea color mixed from Prussian blue and a touch of viridian. For the brighter, translucent color of the water, I used just a touch of Prussian blue and viridian and a lot of titanium white. I applied it to the translucent portion of the wave, to the crest, and to the swelling wave in the midground. Now I'm taking angle bright brush number 4 again to soften the edges, to blend the translucent color of the water and the darker color in slow fluid motions until the water literally flows. And softening again with a wider 2-inch Mottler brush. And I am leaving this painting to dry for 3 or 4 days. Now I'm back. Now I'm mixing the color of the foam in the shadow from blue-gray, permanent mauve, French ultramarine, and a touch of burnt sienna. It's a nice neutral gray, warm. I'm using a small liner brush number 1 Pro Series to create foam patterns and to paint details. I'm just going to speed up this video a little. Here I'm just adding more details. I'm loading my liner brush to paint more foam patterns in the foreground. Now I'll be adding highlights with titanium white with a touch of Naples yellow, and using liner brush number 1, adding some details and highlights on the crest of the wave where the sun hits the water. I switched to round brush number 2 to paint the foam. Here I'm adding some highlights in the foam with liner number 1 and titanium white with a touch of blue-gray. Now the final softening of the edges with 2-inch Mottler brush. And I'm adding some sea spray with titanium white and mineral spirits on a hard bristle short brush, flickering. Now it's done. Signature time. Ta-da! Thanks for watching, guys.